Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Planet Crafter. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us, whatever the case may be, welcome. Here we are. Look at this, it's starting to green up, things are starting to happen here. Yeah, welcome. I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire. There always is nonsense. Yeah, it's good. Our goal is to have fun here on the channel, and that is pretty much it. Beyond that, you know, who cares? That's what games are for, isn't it? Isn't it right? I mean, I think so. Anyway, blah blah blah. My excuse for being less than perfect. Yeah, but if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well, kind of keep you in the loop when new stuff comes out, if, you know, that is of interest. Okay, so what do I want to do a little expansion today. Expansion of the base. Now, how are we going to do that? Oh, look at that. This stuff is kind of in the way here. If I want to do that, I can't go out that way. I actually could go down. Interesting, hey? Let's see. Would that work? You know, I don't need a ton of space, actually. I could go out that. I could go directly out that way. Yeah. Let's throw you. Why are you not wanting to do that? What's going on there? Doesn't want to do it anywhere. I have what I need, right? Yes, I do. Huh. There's something going on there. That it does not like that at all. Okay, what about just something smaller? It doesn't want to be parked right next to that. And to be honest with you, I don't think we need anything more than this. I don't think. Because what I want to do is I want to get more of these going. I want dedicated units here. This guy right now, I want to demand just toxic spores. Map. Let's take a look here. We can't, the only way that we can get chlorine dioxide is with toxic spores, which we're going to get from in here, but we have to finish cleaning that out. We're going to set up super alloy and toxic spores for mining out there. But in order to do that, we're going to need to finish cleaning that one spot. So that's what we're going to do. Get rid of our super alloy. We might not even need that space I just made, actually. Anyway, let's... okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a process, and a boring process at that. I'll show you where we're at. We're going to go out to the dam. We're right out here, and we're going to clean up this area. We've got, how much do we have left to do here? We have like 193 that we have to do here. So I'm going to start cleaning that up, and I'm also going to work on the bad water, which is out here. We need to clean that up. That's 2,500. That would be boring to watch. So I'm going to do all that, and then I'll bring you back if something comes up or if we finish. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back. So the dam is done for all the toxic stuff. That's good. The water, we just broke 1,000 of 2,500. So that's got a long ways to go, I'm afraid. Nice, we're getting somewhere. I managed to collect a little bit of this, whatever that is. Toxic spores, I guess, manually. And threw it in there, so that's good. We need to get that going, because that is pretty much critical for some next steps that we need to do. Namely, if we want to start making these things, we have to start making purification gel. And if we want to start making purification gel, purified water could become a problem, actually. And I've been throwing it all out. We need to get this going. What it boils down to is we need to get this going, which means we need to get this going. So, purification capsules. In fact, you know what? Purification capsules. Let's do this. And then, well, look at that. This is the problem that we had last time. So, what we're needing here for this is the chlorine dioxide, water, and toxins. We have dioxide, we have purified water, we have toxins. Everything is right here. And it's not doing it. So I think I don't know, I don't understand why, to be honest with you, because it's right over top of it. Like right over top of it. It's very close. And it doesn't seem to want to do it. That's annoying. It doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't make any sense at all. It's very, very close. And yet, it's not grabbing it. I feel like my whole base needs a rejig. You know what I mean? Which I don't really want to do, but maybe I need to. I've got all this going on down here. I suppose I could move all of that. Not really out there. And if I just go up one, like, we've got all this stuff going on up here, so I can't really go up one. Well, I don't know what to do here. Build a whole new base. Start from scratch. Get it right, man. I don't know. That's disappointing that that's not working. It should. It's not directly above, but pretty much. I could, let's see. Oh boy. Let's see, what do we need for that? Okay. Let's just do a little test here. This is just a test. You. If we put you right there and call you that, it grabs it all. Wow. It's like that's a little ridiculous. That's a little ridiculous in my opinion, but hey, whatever. So we need to make some more of these machines. So superalloy rods and osmium. Six. I probably don't need that many, but what we'll see. Let's see. Okay, we want these guys. Wow. Okay. We need water very quick, very soon here. Okay. And then if we were to store stuff, instead of having it downstairs, maybe I'll have it up here. I don't know. This just seems weird. Let's go over here. Let's throw this stuff in here. And we'll go that. Then we have to store it. However, what we need to do right now is not that. We need to go... let's get rid of that. Holy cow. It's a superalloy storm. Is that all we need? Let's see. Yep, that's it. Okay. Go up to the dam. Now, here, we need to get... We haven't looted here yet. So there is that. We are right in the smack in the middle of it here. And yet we cannot do it. That I suspected that that would be the case. Oh yeah. No, I know why. I know why. We don't need those. We need these. Okay, well, I know that I also want the super alloy. So let's just go over and do super alloy over here. I also want to get rid of these. Where's super alloy? We're getting close. In fact, this is probably good enough right here. Oh. Super alloy, supply everything. Super alloy, supply everything. Now, I think what I'm going to do is relocate our dam thing here. Probably put it over here. I assume that there's some way in here, into this dam. Let's check around first. Or not. Huh. Well, there actually is no way into this dam here. Wow. Quasar quartz. Aqualus. Oh, I see. Well, yes, there is no way in here. Unless for some reason this goes down, but I don't think it does. No. Huh. So I guess there's a way to get in there from the other side, maybe, hey? So we'll deal with that next. Not right now. So let's go over to our let's say right in here somewhere. Map. No, right over here. We'll put it near the collectors. In fact, we'll go right here. Sure. Okay. So, get the right things that we need in order to set this up properly. I can just disperse them this way here. That's taking all that titanium. Okay. Junk that. We want this guy. So we're going to need 2 of these, I think. Okay. So out here, oh, is that what I think it is? It is. No, it isn't. That's just uranium. That's fine. Okay, so we want to go. Actually, that's pretty much where we want to be, right in here. You. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Oh no, that means this won't work. This? What's this? There it is. Yeah, this is not going to work. Oh, wait. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Okay, so we want 5 pink and that's surprising that that worked actually. Should be fine for power now for a while. Yeah, that's okay. Good, good, good. Okay, so we will start getting stuff coming into this. I need to go do bad water. How are we doing here? 1165. Full again. Completely full. Now, what do we want to do with all this water? We've got 2 things full of it. Let's get rid of a little bit. Two super alloy and a circuit board. I don't know what I want to do there. Actually, I really don't know what I want to do there. We've started to get a little bit of purified water going there. Oh, and I've got a thing full of it there. Right. I see. This is what I kind of wanted to do. I wanted to replicate this out. That's why I wanted to build that. So purification gel. We don't need that anymore. We need to automate the purification gel. Oh boy. Starting to get a little bit messy. Just a little bit. Okay. So this guy, I want this guy dedicated to demanding just that. And this guy's going to be not doing anything yet. And then this guy can supply everything that comes out of here. Okay. I'm going to grab all of this. Funnel all that in there. Demand this. Like so. Okay. So we'll have all that, we'll have that, and we'll have that. Okay. But the organization of this is extremely poor right now. Like really bad. It's like I kind of need a whole base that's dedicated to just this crap. You know? I don't... Yeah, wow. Because what we need to do is start doing this. We've probably got a full thing of purification capsules now. No, not quite yet. Because we're not supplying that probably, hey? Yeah, we're not. So I want to supply all of that, which will kick this back into motion again. And then what if we were to start doing this? Start building our purification gel stockpile up a little bit. Okay. So let's go out and clean up that area. Whatever there is around here, like this little place. Lazar, hey? These are useless, but I'll take them, I guess. I don't need those either. I don't think I even need the green stuff anymore. Anyway. I actually don't even think that I need to get all these little boxes anymore. I think now I need to just focus on like, yeah, I guess there's some stuff there, but I don't really need any of that. I don't really need any of this stuff anymore. all I need to do is focus on finishing the task at hand, which, you know, doesn't involve all this stuff. Really, it doesn't. But I kind of like looting that, seeing what I can find. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for here. So the other thing is this water is 500. Now that won't take very long to clean that up. Okay, I think we're done in here. Okay. Throw all this in here, and if it disperses it, great. If not, then I'll sort it out. Yeah. T1 toxic removals. Anyway. Okay. Those are going really well. We'll probably be cruising through that purified. Yeah, all that purified water is gone now. Just trying to build up a stockpile of these things and these things. Okay. No. That's not what I wanted to do. How are we doing on this now? 1,200 of 2,500. It's just, it's ridiculous. That's just too much. Home. I'm putting those in here now. Yeah, I am. Wow. And it really can't keep up. So I guess I'll start destroying it again. Because I have to keep these clean. I have to. Otherwise... this will never get done. Otherwise, it'll never get done. Okay. All right. Let's eat. Drink. Eat, drink, and be merry. So this stuff is coming in. But we're now out of chlorine dioxide. Yeah. That is full now. That's awesome. So it will no longer pull once those three are done. It will no longer pull. That's it. So our mushrooms are still doing pretty good. That's not bad. Purification, that stuff. Toxins. So as the chlorine dioxide comes in, I think everything else is okay-ish. We might be out of, yeah, we are out of toxins. So now we need to start getting this going. And I actually don't think it's going to pull from anything. So, because these are now up here. It just won't pull from any of that. And it won't pull from this. So I'm going to have to feed this guy manually. Unless I want to set up another. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll set up another here. This is going to be for toxic water. So for those, we need that. We're starting to get some super alloy now. That's really good. So we're going to demand this stuff, but we're going to set that at a lower priority. And this, we're not going to demand anything good. And eliminate that. Okay. So this should start to get toxic goo coming in, because the two that are demanding it are full up here. Demanding it on normal priority. Yeah. Right, because we're no longer building the other things. Yeah. That's okay. So let's hope. Now, why are you not demanding it? I don't quite understand what's going on. Yeah, it's confusing. So this should be pulling prior to this pulling. So I'm just going to use this as a storage. I'm not going to demand anything. I'm just going to use, oops, toxic goo. I'm just going to use that as a storage place where I can dump crap when like it's coming in from where it needs to. So we're good. We are good the way we're going. That's just an overflow that I can use yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so I think I'm going to need another one of these guys, teleporters. So let's do that. Super alloy. Let's grab that. We no longer need that. Super alloy. A couple of these pinks. A zeolite. An osmium. And an obsidian. Okay, how do we get out there? Let's see. First off, we need water. We'll just go out to bad water, maybe. See if we can find our way there. How are we doing here? Darn it. $1,300. Oh, it's hopeless, man. It's hopeless. It's hopeless. Okay, so out to bad water. We're going to go this way. Nah. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, this is right. Is it? No, I want to be up higher. Oh, brother. All right, we'll take the slow train. Okay, so we want to go off to our... come on, stop it. This way? Nope, the other way. Okay, yes, we need to go out this direction. Wouldn't it be nice if we could get up there? Not quite. Okay. You're not going to let me do that. There we go. Ah, you know what? We don't need any of that. Okay. Okay, so this is where we need to set up shop. Can we do that right here? Yes, we can. We can do that right here. What are we going to call this place? I don't know. Last town? I don't know. Sure, last town doesn't matter. Okay, so what do we have on us right now? We're fine. Though we could throw this in here. Okay. A little water. How are things going here? We're into natural life now. Complete terraformation is coming up. So we're only halfway to that tree though. So let's go clean. How much do we have to clean, I wonder? 132. That's not too bad. I'm going to go and, well, let's take a look at it first before I just... Yeah, okay, it's just another kind of floating town. Okay. Well, we'll take a little closer look at it once I get all this toxic goo taken care of. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, we are done. We are done. 132. Cleaned out of there. That water needs to be cleaned. It's only 250 though, so that shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Everything is kind of... it's the bad water. Everything is kind of contingent on that bad water site being cleaned out. So, yeah. Throw all that in there. Throw that in there. Okay. I've set up another toxin. I've set up another microplastic. So hopefully that will keep us in good standing for all that. The water is still coming through. Slowly, really, really slowly. I could do another visit to bad water. I just did one fairly recently. So there won't be a lot in here. But enough. Fill that up. And get rid of... I think I've got plenty of backup for everything. I'm hoping anyway. Okay, and we are at 1539. I mean, I could set up some more of them out here. Maybe I should. Because really everything's kind of contingent on that getting cleared out. Those guys are tungsten rods, purification gel, and plastic rods. Sure. And we'll double it. We'll double what we have there. I suppose, or I could go after my 250 and my 500. I like that idea. I like that idea, actually, better. Let's get some food and water. We'll put a couple out at the dam. If we can find our water. Right here will do. This is 500. Excuse me. That's going good. Actually, aren't I right here? Yeah, there it is. And then last town. Okay. Now, I can explore all of this. I probably should. No, I'm not terribly inclined to. It's just I'm going to find a whole bunch of stuff that I already have. You know? That, I mean... There's really not much that I need anymore. Could get a bunch more of these. I am starting to go down a little bit on these. But I just don't know. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, we're going to need to lower water here, hey? Algae. I got lots of algae. Plant multiplier. So I'm going to have to figure out where I need to do the lowering. Or maybe I don't need to lower. I don't know. I think I'd probably do. That looks interesting. Let's look around a little bit here. There's nothing really here. Yeah. That's pointless. That was so utterly pointless. Where would it, maybe over here? I do not need purified water. Blueprint. Purification multiplier. Well, maybe it's in the dam itself, hey? That you lower it. That's not a bad idea. Okay, let's head back. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. Another visit out to here. And then maybe I should go and check the dam out. I think I might. Okay, I'm going to clean out all the waters. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. You know, it's like a full-time job doing just the water. It's, yeah, that's a little absurd. What's going on here? What's going on in here? Space food? I don't need space food. I don't need anything that you've got here. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go check out the dam here. If we can. Looks like we can. It's dark. Blueprint. Wow, the flashlight is doing some odd things. Ah, look at this. We do have a place to put those. So I will go and get those. But let's just take a little look. Then we go up. Oh, and then we cannot. Yeah, okay. So let's go power things. And I think I will get one more transporter. Put it over there, and maybe even inside. Because I don't want to be doing this over and over again. All right. So just throw that in there. Looks like our green is now full. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Got all kinds of things filling up on us. How are we doing here? Mushrooms are full again. Oh, that's full now. That's great. So we could step to the next phase of this project. And the next phase of this project is you. Then we need a place to store those. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a place to store them. Okay, so we'll need some storage units here. $12, so that we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. Like so. So we're going to do demand these things. Pristine purifying balm. Okay. This we need to supply. And then here, well, do we need to do that right now? Let's see, what are we doing? Did we fill a storage up of those? No, yes we did. Look at that. These guys are toxic shells. Toxic shell. Okay. Kind of feel like I want to do that over here instead of over here. Let's clear this out. Stop doing that. Do not supply everything. We'll grab all that. We'll put it over here. Grab all this. Put it over here. Uh-oh. So we got nothing there. Okay, so that'll fill up real quick. And that's using our purification shell and microflap. Yes, that thing. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's really, really good. Start using some of that stuff, and then we're going to start doing multi-packs of that stuff. Okay, so what we want is we want to come up here and grab in here 3 of these guys, and let's see what happens. Ah, yes, right. We want to make another thing. So yeah, it's already pinned. Super alloy rods. We need to start making super alloy rods. And we'll supply everything to go over here because we're getting super alloy now. So, okay. Zeolite, obsidian, and osmium. Away we go. Last town. And probably all of that needs to be cleaned out again. So I will pause momentarily here once we get in here. Hey guys. Hi. It really looked like he said hi. We'll do it right just outside here. How about? Let's call this Damn Actual. Okay. Let's go in here to here. Light this place up. Now we can turn off our flashlight. Okay, so that opened up this, which we now have. I don't really want that. We could eat. Don't really need that. Okay. So we can go up there, and we can also go up on the other side, eh? Right here. So yes, we've got a couple of avenues there. But first, what I'm going to do is clean out the water. Be right back. Okay, we are winding down on the episode here. And we're winding down on the actual game, I think. Let's go take a look up top here, because we've got a lot of cleaning to do, I think. Oh my, oh wow. Way up. And I will call Rusty. Yep. If you know what that means, you're fairly old. Well, I thought that I would see a lot of rubbish up here. But I'm not seeing that. Space food. Actually, I should check and make sure that that's not something that... No, I've got that already. Financial analysis. After 15 years of operation, the planet's valuable resources are largely depleted. So far, all planets acquired by Sentinel Corp have been profitable investments. In order to preserve the company's profits, we recommend... Yeah, I think I've read that note before. I don't think I need that actually either. I really don't think I need much anymore. Take that. Take those. Sure, I'll even take that. So I'm not quite sure. I think that's part of the 500, I think. I hope it is. I should probably check that. That is a full load here. Take that, take that. Take that. Really, that's pretty much it. Sad but true. I'm not quite sure where all of the crud is. Oh, I can't go through that door. Because there's more crud somewhere here. Gauge already full. Ooh, that's a good one. I think I have lots of that stuff. Okay, so we head back down. We're pretty full. A lot of crystal. So we'll head. Well, we are way over time. So perhaps I should park it. I'm just going to take a quick quick peek in there. Oh, this is down. Okay, here it is. 33. Are you kidding? That's the blink of an eye. Wow, you are growing a lot of crap in here. And then down at this end. That's it. All of the toxic goo has been removed. So we can explore this place a little bit in the next episode and see what we can see. But this particular episode, we must bring to a close. And sadly, it looks like Planet Crafters might only have like another episode left. It's looking that way anyway, hey? Throw all that in there. Do we have any extra? Yes, we do. Throw what we can in here. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I guess I don't really need to go into what happens in the next episode because that'll probably take care of itself. We do need to get those 12 or 9 packs going. I think we've got a fair amount of supply now. No chlorine dioxide. Why would that be? Because chlorine dioxide is being used in this recipe, and We're not full yet. Where are we storing that chlorine dioxide? Over here somewhere. I just had a brain fart. Not here. We've got a lot of that stuff. That's great. Oh, over here. No. Where are we storing that stuff? Down? Maybe? I don't know where we're storing it. It's obviously being pulled. Wow. Ah, right. No. I should get this out of here. So we don't need that. Here. Purification capsules are being stored here. And we're very close to full on here. So that shouldn't be too far off. Well, we'll start to build up our chlorine dioxide supply again. So that's good. That's a good thing. Kind of feel like I need to do a reorganization of the whole damn thing. But I think I might just limp across the finish line instead of, you know... had I known what I know now, I would have probably done a center part of my base and then a right section that does all this kind of standard products, and then a left section that's going to do all of this stuff. Just keep it all kind of separate because they don't really cross over. They don't really cross over. So anyway. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? Why not? If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Hopefully you find lots of good stuff on the channel, and we will see you, hopefully, next time in Planet Crafters right here. So long.